In a deep, tight, widely overgrown valley, a handsome count named Siegfried was out for a day of exploration and hunting. Siegfried paused to rest along the banks of the beautiful Alzette River. Suddenly, he heard an angelic singing voice. He followed the sound until he discovered the source, the most beautiful woman he had ever laid eyes on. She was clearly enamored by Siegfried, but played hard to get and vanished into the forest. It was love at first sight. Siegfried was so overwhelmed by this heavenly apparition that he had to rest and camp in the valley before returning home to his castle the next day. The Count returned home and suddenly realized how empty his majestic castle was. He could not get the mysterious woman out of his mind. Siegfried frequently visited the Alzette Valley, returning to where he first laid eyes on her, hoping they would meet again. By the river and through the woods, the Count searched high and low for his love. He was determined to find her and make her his bride. Finally, the day came when fate was on their side, and they happened to run into each other once again. Siegfried learned her name was Melusina. He declared his love and asked for her hand in marriage. Melusina was thrilled and happily agreed to marry Siegfried. Melusina had two conditions to the marriage. One, they would have to remain living near her family's home in the Alzette Valley. And two, once a week she would get a full day to herself. Not even a short visit from Siegfried would be allowed. The Count swore he could meet her demands. Siegfried was true to his word. He sold his castle to obtain the Alzette Valley and built Melusina a beautiful home. Count Siegfried and Lady Melusina married. The wedding day was the happiest day of their lives. They looked forward to sharing their beautiful future together. As the years went by, their love grew. Others envied the deep connection and intimacy that continued to blossom between Siegfried and Melusina. Melusina gave birth to 7 beautiful children. She embraced motherhood and loved her children dearly. Every Saturday, Melusina would vanish into her chambers. As agreed, Siegfried would not see her for that one day every week, would not even dare to ask what she was up to. Siegfried did grow increasingly suspicious over the years. Insecurities can even linger in a relationship as strong as theirs. Siegfried knew he could trust his wife. After all, he showered her with kindness. She would never betray him. The day came when Siegfried could no longer resist the temptation. He decided to spy on his wife just once, to see what she was up to on a day of privacy. Siegfried peered through the keyhole of his wife's chambers. There she was, looking as beautiful as ever, but with one major change. Her long legs and dainty feet had been replaced with a horrendous fishtail. He barged through the door to confront his wife.
You chose this.
At that moment, Melusina, now in a true mermaid form, fell into an abyss that opened up beneath her. Melusina was never seen by her husband again. Since that fateful day, there have been whispers among the land of rumored sightings of Melusina. Perhaps the secrets she kept from Siegfried led to a curse on her soul, forever imprisoning her in the Alzette River.
His words are untrue. I lie there floating still and blue. He has silenced me so he can rewrite history. Secrets in the river trapped forever. Secrets in the river trapped